Music as medicine, how BTS comforts fans in trying times. Global K-pop sensation BTS broke onto the world music scene in 2017. The group became a household name a year later, and by 2019, they had established themselves as the world's biggest boy band. In this week's K-Fix, we discuss one of the primary reasons behind its success: their healing, transcendental music. At the risk of sounding a bit patronizing, if you have not heard of the global K-pop band BTS, then you have been living under the proverbial rock. The Korean boy band is arguably one of the biggest music groups in the world right now, and has been for the past few years. From soft ballads to energetic dance numbers, they can do it all. There are multiple reasons behind their unprecedented success. Many attribute it to their relatable songs, some to their perfect dance moves, others to their dashing personalities. However, their true blue fans would have you believe that it is largely due to the healing nature of their transcendental music. Trisha Bhattacharya, an India Today employee, shared her experience of first encountering BTS and how they inspired her to keep going. If you're an ARMY, a BTS fan, and going through tough times, their track Spring Day feels like a warm hug. It certainly did for me when I was facing some difficulties. It's not just Spring Day, though. So many of BTS songs feel like home. Be it Microcosmos, Magic Shop, Let Go, The Truth Untold, Epilogue, Young Forever, Blue and Gray, or even We Are Bulletproof. BTS fan Elisa Franson echoed similar sentiments as she mentioned on Quora. The first song I heard was Idol. It was inspiring. At that point, I had accepted that life was what it was and had given up hope of getting better. Then there came Not Today. Through it, I understood that I had to not only fight for myself, but also for others. My personal transformation had begun. One of the foremost strengths of BTS is their ability to connect with people, regardless of their race, country, and gender. And many who resonate with their music often admittedly find it in one of the darkest phases of their life. BTS, in turn, have themselves gone through some tumultuous periods, both personally and professionally, which they have beautifully converted to art. The band's eldest member, Kim Seokjin or Jin, as he is called by fans, recently opened up about facing a particularly trying time while working on his single for the band, Abyss. Speaking to Weverse magazine, the artist shared, "Everyone was congratulating me after we reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, but I wasn't sure I deserved it. Is it right for me to be at the center of all this praise and accolades when there's so many people who love music more and are better at it than me?" The deeper I thought about it, the worse I felt, and the more I wanted to walk away from it all. In one of their documentaries, BTS Monuments, Beyond the Star, rapper, composer, and songwriter Suga, born Min Yoongi, shared that during 2017 to 18, all the 7 members of the group, RM, Suga, J-Hope, Jin, Jimin, V, and Jungkook, felt exhausted and were even thinking of disbanding due to the intense pressure. Interestingly, it was the same year the band had had a major global breakthrough and was awarded their first Billboard Music Award, Top Social Artist. With success comes responsibility. The insurmountable responsibility to be at the top of the game 24/7. Suga, via his alter ego Auguste, has professed he suffered from bouts of depression while the band continued to rise in the international music scene. In his song Amygdala, Suga openly discussed personal issues of depression, self-harm, and family struggles as he tried to make his name. The music group's Rags to Riches story has struck a chord with everyone. Nearly every fan is familiar with the members' humble beginnings. The 7 lived in a small basement and were finally recruited by their agency, Big It Entertainment, which was a small fish in the ocean at the time. In fact, at one point, things had gone south and Bigot was almost bankrupt. The agency informed the members that they would not be able to launch them. The young artists were in their late teens. Suga and Jin were the eldest at 20. But the members persevered until the company was finally able to launch them in 2013. A K-pop band with strong hip-hop, ballad, and dance elements was born. One of its kind. Perhaps one of their landmark efforts in creating awareness for mental health is their standout album Love Yourself. Answer, which was released in 2018. A compilation album, it consists of empowering tracks such as Fake Love, Best of Me, Euphoria, and Epiphany among more, all of which advocate self-care and self-love.